नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार। नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार। नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्कार।
Ayushi ma'am,
Yes, sir.
we can start.
Sure, sir. Tanveen ma'am. To quote the words of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, I quote, "Children are like buds in a garden and should be carefully and lovingly nurtured, as they are the future of the nation and the citizens of tomorrow. Only through right education can a better society be built up." Namaskar, everyone. I, Tanveen Kalsi,
और मैं वंदना चौहान
on behalf of the Indian Heights School, lend a wholehearted welcome as we host this wonderful occasion celebrating the innocence and mirth of Children's Day, which is celebrated in honor of the birth anniversary of India's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
क्या खूब कहा है तनवीन मैम। आज का दिन है बच्चों का। जी हाँ, आज का दिन है बच्चों का, कोमल मन और आजाद तथा स्वच्छंद ख्यालों का, उड़ते पंछी और उड़ते विचारों का, रंग और भाव बदलते आकारों का। नमस्कार, इस बाल दिवस के उपलक्ष्य पर मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ।
A very warm welcome to the school management for always inspiring and lighting our path to scale heights of glory. I also welcome respected Principal Ma'am, Ms. Archana Narayan, for her benevolent presence. Ma'am, you have always encouraged and motivated every member of the fraternity to soar high and excel. It is with overwhelmed elation I welcome the teachers, students, and dear parents for their exuberant presence on the special assembly organized to celebrate Children's Day.
बाल दिवस की इस विशेष प्रार्थना सभा को और अधिक शुभ और निर्मल बना देते हैं। आओ हम सब मिलकर प्रभु का आह्वान करते हैं। मैं आप सभी से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि कृपया आप सब प्रार्थना के लिए तैयार हो जाएं। प्रार्थना सभा का शुभ आरंभ संस्कृत प्रार्थना सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यम और हिंदी प्रार्थना मांग रहे हैं ये वरदान से करेंगे। प्रार्थना उच्चारण के माध्यम से दिन की शुरुआत एक सकारात्मक ऊर्जा से हुई। मैं धन्यवाद करती हूँ उस परमपिता परमेश्वर का जिसने हमें ये सुखद और स्वस्थ जीवन से अभिभूत किया है।
The only way to reform them is to win them over with love. So long as a child is unfriendly, you can't mend his ways. Next, we have Shruti ma'am, to enlighten everyone on the essence of Children's Day Assembly.
Namaskar, everyone. Children are considered angels sent by God to spread happiness on the earth. They are a crucial part of our society and are considered future of any country. A special day is dedicated to children named Children's Day, that is celebrated every year on 14th November. The day also commemorates the birth anniversary of India's first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, fondly called Chacha Nehru. He believed children were a nation's real strength and foundation of society. He shared a special bond with the children and emphasized that they played a massive role in any society. The children of today will make India of tomorrow. The way we bring them up will determine the future of the country, he exclaimed once. The bond between children and Pandit Nehru was very special. He absolutely adored kids. He has also established the Children's Film Society India in the year 1955 to create indigenous cinema exclusively for children and the youth of the country. He also founded Bal Bhavan in 1956 it was established with a purpose to provide opportunities for creative pursuit of children in age group of 5 to 16 years. Thank you. Namaskar.
धन्यवाद श्रुति मैम, बाल दिवस से संबंधित तथ्यों की जानकारी देने के लिए। आशीर्वाद। आशीर्वाद मन की वह शक्ति है जो अदृश्य होते हुए भी जीवन में अग्रसर होने के लिए मार्ग प्रशस्त करती है। जी हाँ, कहते हैं दुआओं में बहुत असर होता है। वैसे तो हम शिक्षक प्रत्येक दिन आपको फलीभूत होने का आशीर्वाद देते हैं, परंतु बाल दिवस की इस विशेष बेला पर आशीर्वाद और दुआओं से परिपूर्ण चलचित्र तैयार किया गया है। तो आइए इस चलचित्र का आनंद लेते हैं।
We love you children from all our heart. We bless you children from all our heart. We love you children from all our heart. We bless you children from all our heart. You are the shining stars and gift of all. You are the children best of all. You are the shining stars and gift of all. You are the children best of all. You are the light of darkness, and we pray for your brightness. You are the days of the future, and you are the bride of a teacher. You are the children, we want you to shine. You are the children, we want you to fly. You are the children, we want you to shine. You are the children, we want you to fly. Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day to all of you. Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day to all of you. Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day, Happy Children's Day to all of you.
That was indeed a lovely and melodious performance. Thank you, teachers, for that mesmerizing and enchanting rendition. Today, we have a variety of programs prepared under the able stewardship of our teachers. So let's get ready for some fun, for some laughter, with a pinch of Fast and Furious. Well, no, maybe Fast and Frolic. So, without much delay, over to you, Ayushi ma'am.
Thank you, Tanveen ma'am. The last 2 years have been tough on the young ones, but they showed exemplary courage, gumption, and resilience to handle what life threw at them. In fact, if ever there was a time to test the popular saying, a child is the father of man, this Children's Day would be the most appropriate of all. With increasing exposure to the digital world, the children have become tech wizards. I now have an interesting quiz for all the students present here. those who have joined through Zoom link, as well as those who have joined through YouTube. We have 5 questions based on the most common web series amongst us adolescents. You will be shown a hint on the screen and you need to identify the name of the web series. And if you know the answer, please use the comment section of the YouTube channel, or else if you have joined through YouTube, through the Zoom link, please use the chat box. Please use the chat box. Yes. So can we have the first question, please? This Netflix coming of age drama talks about the struggles of being a first generation Indian American teenager who is always caught balancing between her 2 identities. Created by Mindy Kaling, the story revolves around Devi Vishwakumar, a 15-year-old high school student who just wants to be popular. You have 5 seconds to identify. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we have the answer slide, please? Yes, the series name is Never Have I Ever. Can we move to the next question, please? Okay, Patty was bullied for being overweight through most of her high school years. An accident leads to her shedding all of her unwanted weight and becoming thin and confident. Now, she decides to take revenge from all those who fat shamed her and made her feel terrible about herself. I already see the answers pouring in, but still you have 5 seconds to identify. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Correct answer. The answer is insatiable. Can we have the next slide, please? Okay, India's first black and white show that highlights the problems present-day IIT JEE aspirants face in their day-to-day lives. I don't think I need to give 5 seconds. Can we have the answer slide, please? Kota Factory, correct answer. Can we have the next slide? Okay, a Spanish heist crime drama television series created by Alex Pina. 8 thieves take hostages and lock themselves in the Royal Mint of Spain as a criminal mastermind manipulates the police to carry out his plan. We already have so many answers pouring in the chat box. Yes, Money Heist is the correct answer. Yes. Can we have the next slide, please? Thank you so much for answering these 5 questions. So now I know that your knowledge of the entertainment world is quite fantastic. So let's see how much you know about the real world, about the factual world. So now I have 5 questions based on child prodigies from India and abroad. Let's see if you are able to identify these child prodigies through the hint and the picture mentioned on the screen. Can we have the next slide, please? The Google boy who appeared on KBC and is known for his intelligence in India. He won the Global Child Prodigy Award in January 2021. You have 5 seconds to identify. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we have the answer slide? Yes, it is Kautilya Pandit. Can we have the next slide, please? Yes, the youngest tabla player in the world, and he started playing tabla at the age of 2. He entered the Guinness Book of World Records for being the youngest ever tabla master. You have 5 seconds to identify him. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't think anybody could identify this. Master Truptraj Pandya is the name. He's the youngest tabla player in the world. Yes, can we have the next slide, please? An 8-year-old climate activist. She became one of the youngest speakers at the 2019 United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change on December 2, 2019, which was held in Madrid, Spain. She is one of the most influential young climate activists of the world by the United Nations. Can we identify her? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think anybody could identify this one. Her name is Lissy Priya Kanjugam. Can we have the next slide, please? Yes. One of the youngest chefs in the world. Moreover, he appeared on a top-rated American television talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show. He taught Ellen to cook Kerala's popular breakfast called puttu, and he is also known as the Little Chef Kicha. Do we identify this little chef? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we have the answer slide, please? Yes, his name is Nihal Raj. And the last question, I hope most of you already know her, since we have already had a talk show with her from our school's side, and you can all find the video of the same on the school website as well as on the Facebook page. Please do visit that. She's a TEDx speaker, YouTuber, blogger, and VJ at the age of 12. In June 2020, she started a YouTube channel called The First Step to interact with and interview the fellow achievers, and in the process, ignite other minds. If anybody identifies her, please write it in the chat box. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, her name is Hasini Lakshmi Narayanan. She was invited by a school as the speaker for one of the talk shows. Please do visit the recording of the same. Thank you so much for participating actively. Over to you, Tanveen ma'am.
Thank you, Ayushi ma'am. That was a roller coaster ride of fun and facts, a mixed bag of knowledge to inspire and to enjoy. Thank you.
आप सभी विद्यार्थी अनेकों विशेष अवसर पर विभिन्न प्रकार के मनोहारी नृत्य और गान प्रस्तुतिकरण के माध्यम से हमें भाव विभोर करते आए हैं, परंतु आज इस बाल दिवस के उपलक्ष्य पर इंडियन हाइट्स के गुरुजनों, जी हाँ, बिल्कुल ठीक सुना है आपने, इंडियन हाइट्स के गुरुजनों ने एक मनोहारी नृत्य निर्मित किया है। तो आइए अध्यापिकाओं द्वारा इस सुंदर नृत्य रचना का आनंद लेते हैं।
हो जा छोड़ कसम तू कोई
चल मार ले बाजी मार,
एक ही सॉल्यूशन
तेरी मुश्किल का यार रट्टा मार,
रट्टा मार, रट्टा मार, रट्टा मार, there's something about tonight, something very special, and something about the way you move that thing, something very special, and something about the way you look at that thing, something very special. Yeah, there's something about tonight, something very special. Here we go. सारी की सारी दुनिया भुला के मैं तो तेरे नाल नचना।
for you to be my one and only, मैं तो तेरे नाल नचना।
And then I see you looking at me, आजा बात कर ले दिल की, होने लगेंगे अफसाने। You know it, so sing it, now throw your hands up and say.
For the only,
Disco divane. Chili है रात, हाथों में हाथ,
नाचेगा ऐसा,
lose control. I'm a ना कोई पढ़ने वाला, ना कोई सीखने वाला, ना कोई पढ़ने वाला, ना कोई सीखने वाला। अपनी तो पाठशाला मस्ती की पाठशाला, अपनी तो पाठशाला मस्ती की पाठशाला। Lose control.
वाह, मुझे विश्वास है कि इस चलचित्र ने आप सभी का मन मोह लिया होगा, क्योंकि मैं तो इस नृत्य को देखकर मंत्रमुग्ध हो गई।
Vandana ma'am, I'm sure you will agree that virtual and physical teaching learning have been a roller coaster ride for everyone, with uncertain moves and curves, highs and lows. But then, that's what makes life more enjoyable and memorable. And with hybrid learning, it's all the more engaging and exploring. Coming up next, we have a skit tracing the offline examination scene.
Good morning, sit down. Thank you, sir. Today is your exam? No talking. This is your paper.
सर मेरा पेपर सिल लिया
This is your paper. Yes, yes. Yes.
सर आपको पता है 1A, 2B, 3C और 4D के बच्चे ना बड़े खराब हैं।
क्यों क्या हुआ?
सर वो ना उधर जब पानी भरने गए थे ना तो 5A, 6D और 7D और 8D के बच्चों से बहुत डर रहे थे।
और 11 और 12 के बच्चे?
सर 11, 12 के बच्चों से हमारा कोई बात नहीं होती, फिर बात नहीं करते सर।
वो 9th वाले जो आए थे उस दिन
सर 9th वाले भी 9C के बच्चे भी अच्छे हैं सर। अरे किसी को ट्रू फॉल्स बोलना है। ट्रू फॉल्स कुछ कर यार। ट्रू फॉल्स का कुछ
हाँ जी बोलो।
सर आप बहुत अच्छे हैं।
यस सर आप बहुत अच्छे हैं।
सर आप बहुत अच्छे हैं सर।
तुम लोग भी ना यार बच्चे लोग क्या कर रहे हो?
नहीं सर।
सर आप तो हजारों में एक हैं।
नहीं सर।
ट्रू
सर आप करोड़ों में एक हो।
बच्चे लोग जान लोगे मास्टर की क्या?
एक बजाय सुना है मैं बार मेट्रो के कंपार्टमेंट में गर्ल्स कंपार्टमेंट में चढ़ गए थे।
वो उस दिन ना उस दिन लेट हो रहा था तो गलती से चलेगा। अरे नहीं मैं सच बोल रहा हूँ, मैं बहुत शरीफ हूँ। टाइम खत्म, पेपर खत्म, मुझे खुश हुआ। टाइम इज ओवर। yes टाइम इज ओवर। yes पेपर
सर एक मिनट
I have noticed कि बच्चों ने चीटिंग करी है।
सर आपको हमारा नाम पता है?
सर आप हमारा रोल नंबर जानते हो? सर आपको तो अच्छे से पता नहीं होगा, याद नहीं होगा। सर यार पेपर हो गया। सर आप हमारा नाम पता है? सर नाम
Well, that was indeed a hilarious performance, and on a lighter note, enactment of online examination. And I'm sure, Vandana ma'am, our learners must have enjoyed it a lot.
बिल्कुल सही कहा तनवीन मैम आपने। मैं तो सीधा परीक्षा भवन में ही चली गई थी। आइए अब सब अपने बचपन के दिनों को याद करते हैं। वही दिन, जी हाँ, वही दिन जिसे हम आज तक याद करते हैं। तो आइए इंडियन हाइट्स के अध्यापकों द्वारा निर्मित एक और गीत का आनंद लेते हैं।
सुनो घंटी बजी स्कूल की, चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे। पल 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 रोशनी जो मिली स्कूल की, जगमगाओगे तुम बन के तारे। पहुंचोगे स्कूल के गेट पर तुम, थोड़ा सा भी जो चले, प्यार और नरमी से तुमको पढ़ाएंगे, टीचर है कैसे बने। सच 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 रीत अब है यही स्कूल की, कभी टीचर ना बच्चों को मारे।
वाह, अति सुंदर। इस चलचित्र ने तो हमें बीते समय की याद दिला दी। अवश्य अवश्य आप सब भी अपने विद्यालय से जुड़ी यादों में खो गए होंगे।
The children of today will make the India of tomorrow. The way we bring them up will determine the future of our country. I now request Coordinator Senior Wing, Mr. Rajesh Jha, to address the assembly and shower blessings.
Sir, you are in mute mode.
Namaskar, everyone. So, dear students, I extend my blessings and wishes to all the young budding learners on the occasion of Children's Day. They have always been a rich storehouse of knowledge and inspiration for all of us. Your laughter and innocence inspires all of us to keep trying and do well. Last 1.5 years have been a testing time, and children have emerged winners as they prove their mettle everywhere. As climate warriors, writers, tech-savvy, the deep thinkers, cause crusader, sports the children won appreciation everywhere. So that again proves the age-old saying that we have borrowed earth from our children. So I wish all of you to keep their spirits high and inspires everyone around to emulate to create a better world. Wishing each one of you a very happy and healthy Children's Day. Thank you so much and namaskar everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for your encouraging words and blessings. I now request Pramila ma'am to propose vote of thanks for concluding the event.
A child can always teach an adult three things: to be happy for no reason, to be always busy with something, and know how to demand with all his might what you want. Namaskar, everyone. I feel privileged to propose vote of thanks and express a token of gratitude towards those who worked really hard in making this a sparkling event to remember. I convey my heartfelt gratitude towards the school management for always supporting and encouraging us in performing our best. Children are the most precious creation in the world. They are the true embodiment of sunshine, laughter, and love. I express my sincere thanks to our Honorable School Principal, Ms. Archana Narayan, for her valuable guidance for inspiring each member of the fraternity to excel and soar high. Childhood means fun, unlimited, bounteous shower of love and care, realm of imagination, the real joy of growing up. I would like to thank all the parents who have always extended their wholehearted support in all the endeavors and initiatives that the school undertakes. I would also like to thank coordinators of middle wing and senior wing for their motivation and help in every aspect of performance. And on this wonderful day, I also thank our learners, the budding champions, the child prodigies, the sudden populace of the school for making each day in the learning journey more adventurous, more exploring through their inquisitive spirit to learn and explore more. Every child is a different kind of flower, and all together make this world a beautiful garden. Lastly, I thank everyone for joining us and being a shared part of today's event. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your encouraging words.
देश की प्रगति के तुम ही हो आधार, देश की प्रगति के तुम ही हो आधार, तुम ही करोगे देश के सपनों को साकार। अभी संगोष्ठी के प्रवाह को समापन की ओर ले जाते हुए मैं आप सभी से निवेदन करती हूं कि राष्ट्रीय गान के सम्मान के लिए खड़े हो जाएं।
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष समाधि, गाई तब जय गाथा, जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
इसी के साथ मैं इंडियन